Hi, I'm Coach Robb Beams, and at the time of this recording, I've been a human performance coach going on 40 years. And as this shirt indicates, we own our own sports drink company known as Energy Fuel. And when we were putting the formulation together, one of our biggest concerns was making sure that we had the powder designed in a way that it dissolves 100% completely in the water. And I want to explain to you why this is so important. When you're using a sports drink, if the powder doesn't dissolve completely, just like anything in a body of water, it's going to have a tendency to settle towards the bottom of the water bottle. Now, without going into a complete discussion about the importance of isotonics, sports drinks, I want you to realize that a sports drink truly has a science behind it. It should be providing you sugar. It should be providing you a very dense profile of electrolytes. And the concentration rate, we refer to it scientifically as the osmolality, your body's ability to absorb it through your gut, has got to be within a very tight window of the carbohydrate concentration mix. And this is where the conversation is going to come full circle. When you mix your powder, you need to mix it specifically to what the instructions say. Therefore, you're getting the optimized amount of calories. It's at the right ratio of carbohydrates for maximum absorption, and it's providing you the electrolytes that you need for muscle contraction, unfortunately, that are lost through both sweat and muscle contraction. Now, let's step back. The whole purpose of this video is to keep you from making a mistake that a lot of people don't realize. If you're a sports drink, if the powder does not dissolve immediately, what's happening is you're going to get less and less of a concentration of carbohydrates and electrolytes at the top, and it's going to get more and more. The concentration rate is going to get higher because of all the sediment that has settled to the bottom of your water bottle. If you're using Energy Fuel, you don't have to worry about it. When you mix it up, it holds the concentration from the top of the bottle all the way to the bottom with the ideal percentage of carbohydrates. If for some reason you're not able to access the Energy Fuel, what I want you to do is every time you grab your water bottle, before you hit it, always shake it up. I know sometimes it could be inconvenient. It can be an inconvenience, like if you're on the road bike or you're on the mountain bike, and I know reaching down sometimes can be difficult, but still give it a shake before you sip it. That way you know that you're getting the ideal concentration of carbohydrates and electrolytes. Now, I don't mean to overstate the obvious. This is where it can really catch you and smack you in the back of the head. Early when you start hitting that water bottle, because the carbohydrates and the sediment has gone to the bottom, you're not getting enough calories at the top, which is going to cause you to go low on sugar early. And then as you get to the bottom of the water bottle, because the sediment is so much thicker, you actually won't be able to absorb it. So you don't get enough at the top. And because the concentration of carbohydrates are so thick at the bottom, you're a net loss zero. And then you find yourself going into the hole very quickly. So if you're using a sports bottle, and doesn't matter, shake the bottle every time to give you that statistical chance that you're going to have a consistent amount of carbohydrates and electrolytes throughout that water bottle. Now, just a little side note, please keep your water bottle as cold as possible. If you can possibly get a thermal bottle, something that's going to keep all internal elements as cold as possible. Cold fluids have been scientifically proven to absorb much quicker than warm fluids. So that's going to work to your advantage. You're going to get what we call a quicker gastric dump. Your body will absorb the colder fluids quicker. Now think about it. You've got a perfect scenario where you're getting the right ratio of carbs in the form of sugar. You're getting electrolytes. And because of that ratio, it allows the body to be able to get what it needs for optimum muscle contraction and the dissipation of heat, known as the exothermic process. Your body's ability to get the internal heat out, and it does that through sweating. This question came in directly from you. I can't thank all of you viewers and subscribers. The numbers continue to grow exponentially, literally every week, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. If you ever happen to have a question, please send it to us. We'd like to get back to you via email, and we also want to make sure that we convert it into a video for all of the subscribers for their benefit. You can do so by sending us an email, contact@coachrobb.com. If you haven't subscribe to the channel, if you're new, welcome. Please do us a favor, subscribe, turn on the notifications. We want to make sure that you're aware of when we put a video out. We do strive to put a video out every single day, going back and answering your questions And we've been doing this now for going on 40 years, as I mentioned earlier. So the questions keep getting more and more sophisticated, and we're deeply appreciative. Thank you for your time today, and I certainly look forward to seeing you tomorrow.